Hi everyone, this is Heba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my project life. This is week 2, 2018, and I'm really excited to start catching up on my project life spreads. But I will be using my Feed Your Craft Brandy Kincaid Hold Tight kit. It is a beautiful kit, and I shared a little unboxing last week, and I used it in my traveler's notebook. But this week I decided to use it in a project life spread. I love that 4x6 card. It's so green and beautiful, so I end up using it as my title card. I also did go ahead and type out some journaling on a 3x4 card, and I'm going to end up adding a flip pocket to this layout. You guys know I love using flip pockets in my project life album, especially that I try to stick to one album a year, so flip pockets are perfect for that. But anyways, I'm going to start with my title card, and I'm going to stamp out week 2 using my Ali Edwards week stamp, and I will add a little puffy flower right in the middle of my week stamp. Now, every year I tell myself that I need to remember and be better at adding the dates to my title card, and I always fail. I start really good and then I always forget to do it, or I just don't worry about it. So this year I'm hoping that I do better at it and add my dates to my title card. I'm just gonna add my date on a label, and I'm gonna stick that label right under my week stamp. I'm going to start working on my flip pocket. Now, another reason why I like using flip pockets on my spreads is using my project life cards. Now, if I just ended up using my photo for this pocket, I wouldn't have added any journaling or any extra cards. But adding the flip pocket helps me add my journaling and helps me add 2 extra cards to my layout. So use up your flip pockets. You can even make these flip pockets with your fuse tool, cut out from a page protector. You don't really have to buy the Simple Stories flip pockets, but they are great to have, and they're a great way to use up your project life cards and kind of bring down the amount of spreads you create every week. But anyways, I used the stamp set to stamp a little sentiment under my journaling, and I added a little flower from one of those die cuts. And then I'm going to use my alpha stickers to add to this today, tomorrow 3x4 card. For today, I will be adding hard work, and tomorrow you shine. And this whole journaling is all about my son and how I always tell him, work hard today and you will shine tomorrow. And it's been working well for him. He's such a hard worker, and he definitely shines. I mean, this kid blows my mind. I'm so proud of him. So this whole little flip pocket is all about him. I'm going to go into this die cut pack that came in the kit. I want to find a little label to journal in. I end up stamping Lived, Loved, Told and add a little journal to this 3x4 picture. And of course, I want to add my Avery tab to my flip pocket to remind me that this part of my layout has a flip pocket. And I always use some word stickers. I just back them up and then slide them inside my Avery tab. It's a really great way to use your word stickers, and it's easy. I mean, you just stick both stickers back to back and then slide them in your little tab. And by the way, I get a lot of people asking me about my tabs, my flip pockets. I always add all the links down below. And in my little favorites list, if you click that, it has all my favorite stuff. Everything I use in my traveler's notebooks, in my project life layouts, they are all linked in my favorites list. So that link is in all of my videos. So if you click on that, you'll find the Avery tabs and you'll find the flip pockets and all that good stuff. I've already documented Oprah's Golden Globe speech, but I wanted to document in my project life. I've documented it in my traveler's notebook, but I like to document certain things in my project life. So I'm going to use this 3x4 card to stamp out You Go Girl and Yes Girl Yes. I believe those are from the Kelly Perky We Go High stamp set. And then from the Feed Your Craft stamp set, I'm going to stamp out Lived, Loved, Told, and one of those little flowers, the stamped flower. I'm going to add all of that in the speech bubble, and I think it turned out really cool because this kind of represents the phone call I had with my sister the next morning about Oprah's speech, and we were really proud of her and like female power. So I wanted to document that, and I thought this worked out really well. I have this picture of my son cooking breakfast for us, and I really wanted to document it. So I went into the die cut pack and I found this label that said, "This is a keeper." I know he's not a this, he's a he, but things like that does not bother me. I'm gonna make it work. I don't think you should think too hard about it when adding embellishments. If it works for you, go for it. Don't worry about, the proper wording or the proper adjective or noun or anything like that. Just go for it. I'm moving on to this next 4x6 photo of all my nieces and nephews. We were trying to play a game with them, and believe me, it's really hard to play a game with 10 kids, and each one is in different age group, and it was hard. So I decided to stamp out Hold Tight using the stamp set that came with the kit. I punched it out in a circle. I'm just adding it, and I'll also be adding a little puffy clip right above it to look like it's holding it in place. Now I want to add a little pop of color to this 3x4 card. This 3x4 card is a quote by Tupac Shakur that says, "Don't ask me why, ask me how." I think it's amazing that Brandy added this little card. I love the quote. So I decided to stamp this circle stamp right under my quote, and I'm going to use my markers to fill out these leaves and flowers with different shades of green. I really love how that turned out. It just brought all the cards together and brought some green to this plain black and white 3x4 card. But I believe I am done with my layout. I will add all the links for Feed Your Craft and Brandy Kincaid's new kit down below if you want to check it out and grab yourself one of these kits. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!